everyone. For today's video is all about operational plan. It is our lesson C3 at the same time your performance task C3. Operational plan, it is a major section of the business plan that outlines the various activities from the acquisition of raw materials to the delivery of the products to your target consumers. And it has three sections, or this section has three parts. First is evaluation of suppliers, second, purchase procedures, and third, storage and inventory control. So the first part is evaluation of suppliers. The new basic entrepreneurial concept of quality management is that control starts from the suppliers of raw materials. The suppliers of raw materials must practice total quality management to minimize or avoid defects or damages in the supplies. The business must conduct a critical evaluation of the suppliers of raw materials and establish harmonious working relationships with your supplier. Why we need to evaluate our supplier? It's because the quality of your product will depend on the ingredients or materials being supplied to you from your supplier. The expected output is a table. So, pwede ta mag-evaluate sa atong suppliers per ingredient or per material or per product. Now, it will depend. When to use this one and when to use this one will depend sa inyong PTC2 katong naa sa source of materials. Kay if isara jud ka, kumbaga isara imong supplier sa tanang ingredients, therefore pwede ka per product. And that means one table rata. Kay per product man. So, evaluate nimo, and you need to have, as business owner, you need to have alternatives or options. What if nahutdan og stock ang imuhang main supplier? Dapat na jud kay backup. So, sa mango shake, let's say main supplier is Colonnade grocery store, and then iyang mga backup or options kay Save More and La Nueva. So, imo evaluate quality, the same ra high, no, kay kumbaga namang yun na di man sila nag-produce, same man mga suppliers ang mga grocery store. Terms of payment, cash, ability to respond respond to urgent needs. Akong basis ani is the distance, no, proximity time, proximity of the location, kalayo sa location sa supplier sa ako, location sa ako ang business or sa business. So, moderate lang kay layo-layo ang 3.3 niya. Traffic pa dyan. And don't forget to put description. Now, if for the source of materials, kay lahi-lahi og supplier class, sad to say, per ingredient kita. Now, if naatay na po ka ingredients present sa source of materials, therefore, na po sad ka table imong i-provide. And i-evaluate nimo each material na amo kay alternative supplier. So just like this one flour, ako rang gi-search kinsa mga famous, no, or dagko nga company mga maka-provide sa flour if katong sliced bread ako ang business or akong product. So quality is the same, high, cash. So ability to respond urgent needs. Moderate lang si the second supplier kay tungod sa kalayo. What if mag-need ko what if nahot na ako main supplier sa kaning ingredient and then in less than 1 hour need na nako ang ingredient. So kana, di ba? So last resort na gyud ning 7.1 kilometers. So nag-base ra ko ani sa Google. Again, if imong supplier is lahi-lahi siya, per ingredient yun ka. Second part of operational plan is purchase procedures. So we have here 4 steps. In each step, we have a form, no, na need i-fill out. Step 1 is purchase requisition. It is an internal document created by your employee to request the purchasing of goods or services from an outside vendor. So, mao ni i-prepare sa employee katong mga lacking, nahurot na or hapit na mahurot nga ingredients nga ihatag niya sa head para ma-approve. Step 2, purchase order. It is a document outlining the details of an actual purchase. So this time, this form is forward nimo sa imong supplier para ma-prepare na nila ang inyong orders. Step 3, receiving materials. It is a recorded information about the items received on an approved purchase order. So this time, si staff mo check sa inyong order if sakto ba ang quantity nga gi-prepare ni supplier. Step 4, making payments. It is a recorded information about the payments made prior or upon receiving the items purchased. So, importante gyud ang official receipt para kumbaga reliable ang naa sa atong production cost, especially sa mga expenses sa direct ug indirect materials. So, this is the expected output. These are the forms from step 1 to step 4. Question, ma'am, pwede as is na or kana na lang tanan among forms gamiton? Yes, that could be, but so much appreciated if naamoy inyuhang own nga form for the purchase procedure. Daghan ra na sa Google Class, let's say. I-search ra nimo ang for step 1, purchase requisition form. Then kato no inyuhang mangita og mga sample or sample forms, and then purchase order forms na daghang magawa sa Google. So kana mas nindot if naamoy own para mas kumbaga unique, mas ma-customize ninyo. And don't forget if kanira gyud inyong sundugon, i-change sad ang business name. Okay? So pwede ra gyud gihapon na as is na kani nga mga forms. Ilisi lang gyud ang business name. And for the third part is the storage and inventory control. It describes how the business stores finished goods protects its inventory against possible theft and losses, like goods that have been completed in the processing plant are transferred to the warehouse or storeroom. This part deals with the following: owning or renting a warehouse, management of the warehouse, procedures in the transfer of goods, and controls of inventory in the warehouse. Especially common jud nino sa mga company wherein partners in crime ang managers or staff nga naa sa warehouse ug ang guard. So daghan jud nga possible nga mawala, kumbaga loss naman na siya sa company. For your business plan, the expected output is in a paragraph form. So I would suggest click the link provided on what is inventory management. It's already attached in your LMS, pinaka-last nga tile, and choose your business technique in handling inventory management. Explain thoroughly why your company has chosen the type of methodology. That ends our lesson C3, and that would be our last topic under second mastery.